Welcome to our podcast. Today we're diving into the debate on AI job losses and whether those fears are overhyped.
I'm stoked about this topic. So the discussion basically centers on whether AI is really going to snatch away our jobs, right?
Exactly. David Sachs argues that the whole narrative around AI wiping out jobs is blown out of proportion,
Yep, he points out that AI, while powerful, still needs a lot of human oversight.
right? It's interesting how he describes AI as doing the middle-to-middle work, while humans manage the end-to-end process.
Definitely.
Essentially, the AI facilitates a part of the process, but doesn't give you a fully automated solution.
So, basically, you're saying that without the human element, AI wouldn't be as effective?
Exactly. AI systems today, require someone to prompt them, check them, verify answers, all to ensure real business value.
That's a fair point. But what about the Microsoft study mentioned? They brought up some roles that might be at risk.
Oh, yes. Microsoft researchers analyzed Bing Copilot chats, and they ended up with a list of 40 positions that are more vulnerable. It turns out knowledge-based jobs, think news analysis, reporting, technical writing, got higher AI applicability scores.
Right, I saw that too. And interestingly, those roles can even be found in the crypto industry, which adds another layer to the discussion.
Yeah, exactly. There are concerns that even crypto-related jobs, which have been quite robust, could be affected. But let me throw a twist here. Despite the study highlighting risks, the actual job market data, like the US Department of Labor's report, shows moderate job growth in many sectors.
That does sound a little contradictory. While AI might be capable of taking over some routine tasks, the overall picture suggests that there are still plenty of new jobs emerging.
Precisely. It seems that while AI changes the nature of work, it isn't an outright job stealer. Instead, it's more like a tool that evolves job roles.
So, rather than replacing humans, it's more about replacing, say, the older version of technology? I've heard Balaji Srinivasan mention something like that.
That's spot on. Balaji emphasized that AI doesn't so much take away your job as it replaces its own previous version.
Yeah.
Think about it. He mentioned how GPT-4 took over the tasks of GPT-3, or how Midjourney replaced Stable Diffusion in image generation.
I like that analogy. It's like replacing old machinery with new, more efficient machinery. But then, don't we have to be cautious about how much of these tasks can be automated?
True, and that's where Sachs is pretty cautious himself. While the Microsoft study provides these scores and an estimate of risk, Sachs insists that these fears are overblown because, well, AI still operates only in a limited middle phase capacity.
But isn't it a bit risky to assume that human oversight will always keep pace with AI developments? I mean, what if the technology evolves faster than our ability to check it?
That's an excellent point. But Sachs, and even Balaji, seem to suggest that the dependency on human input is a fundamental characteristic of current AI systems. It's like the AI's intelligence is still tethered, not truly independent.
Yeah, I see that. Right. Which essentially means that a complete takeover is unlikely, at least in the near future.
Exactly. And think about it. If we switched out one AI for a better AI, it's just, an upgrade rather than a complete elimination
Yep,
of
really
jobs.
puts it into perspective. I wonder, though, how this angle applies to the crypto industry specifically. There's a bit of tension there since some crypto roles are flagged as vulnerable by the study.
True. Crypto, which thrives on innovation, might see some roles, like technical writing or market research, more impacted. But on the flip side, as AI tools improve, they might even drive better efficiency in crypto startups.
So it's a double-edged sword. AI can potentially disrupt these roles, but also create better workflows, more accurate insights, and even new positions we haven't imagined yet.
Absolutely. It's kind of like upgrading your smartphone. Sure, your old phone's functions get replaced, but then you can do more things with your new one.
Yeah, exactly. And this concept where AI is seen as a tool rather than an autonomous worker might just ease some of the anxiety surrounding job loss.
Yeah, it goes back to the idea that AI augments human capabilities. It handles repetitive, data-driven tasks while we handle the complex, creative, and decision-making parts.
Out of curiosity, do you think companies should adjust their strategies based on these insights? Hiring more for oversight roles rather than replaced roles?
That's a compelling thought. I think forward-thinking businesses will likely shift their hiring strategies to focus on roles that complement AI rather than compete with it. It's a smart move considering the
Definitely.
evolving landscape of work.
And with reports of only moderate job growth in sectors like crypto, it really puts into perspective that the panic might indeed be overhyped.
Exactly. The data from the US Department of Labor and crypto job boards show slow growth, suggesting a cautionary but not catastrophic trend.
Right? So it's less of an apocalypse and more of a gradual transition. But just to play devil's advocate here, couldn't we say that in the long run, if AI keeps advancing uncontrollably, the need for human oversight might diminish?
That's a fair critique. Yet, Sachs's stance is rooted in the current limitations of AI. It's not truly agentic. As of now, and for the foreseeable future, human validation remains
Yep, that
crucial.
makes sense. So, we're looking at a partnership between humans and AI rather than a one-sided replacement.
Exactly. It's like cooperative teamwork. AI does its part by handling the middle tasks, and humans ensure everything aligns with the bigger picture.
Yeah, definitely. I really appreciate the nuance in this conversation. It's easy to get carried away by sensational headlines and forget these details.
Totally. And even though analyses like Microsoft's give us figures on roles at risk, they don't capture the full spectrum of human creativity and adaptability.
Yes, it's a reminder that technology evolves, but so do we.
Absolutely. So, as we move forward, it's not about fearing AI, but rather learning to work alongside it, leveraging its strengths while ensuring robust human oversight.
Right on.
That's a wrap on our chat today.